Hi, welcome to Dynamic Medicine Ball Training, a three-part series on medicine ball training for the upper extremity, lower extremity, and torso. I'm Paul Chek. Today we're going to talk about medicine ball training in all of its facets, as well as taking a look at medicine ball training for work, for sport, and for the clinical environment. Who should use medicine ball training? Actually, many people have forgotten about medicine balls. They don't realize how powerful and how beneficial these tools are. This medicine ball is unique. You can do many things with it. It can replace weights. It's explosive. You can throw it. You can jump with it. You can do all kinds of things with medicine balls. So, to go back to the initial question, who should use medicine balls? Well, actually everybody can use medicine balls, from the child to the injured worker to the high-performance athlete and even the amateur athlete. Anybody can benefit from a medicine ball. Now, to start with, let's talk about the scientific foundation of medicine ball training. There's many things that you need to know before you begin on a program of medicine ball training, whether you're in the clinic or on the field or in the gym. Let's talk first about movement dynamics. When using medicine balls, especially with beginners, it's a good idea to begin with concentric movements only. Now, concentric movements are exemplified by muscle shortening, okay? This is a concentric movement. An eccentric movement is a lengthening of the muscle. For example, in the biceps, if I'm counteracting the weight of the medicine ball and gravity, as the ball goes down, my muscle is lengthening, although there's enough tension in the muscle to support the ball. Eccentric movements are harder on the muscle than concentric movements are. So when you're beginning a medicine ball training program with anybody, or if you're instructing someone, you should always start with muscle shortening actions first. Once you have performed well with muscle shortening actions, then you can progress to both lengthening and shortening actions. For example, a shortening action in the squat would be considered coming from the bottom of the squat position up. So if you're going to perform the squat exercise with a medicine ball, you always want to begin by having the ball on the ground, pick the ball up, and come up. Coming from the bottom of the squat to the top is easier on the body than going from the bottom to the top and then back down again, especially when you start increasing the speed of movement. So to summarize what we've just covered, when beginning a medicine ball training, always start with muscle shortening actions, followed by shortening actions coupled with lengthening actions, and then for specific purposes you can go to eccentric actions only, such as when rehabilitating a baseball pitcher, you may want to use a rebounder and overload the rotator cuff at high speeds eccentrically. That is a sports-specific application or a work-specific application if you happen to be a professional pitcher. So with that in mind, we want to talk about the force-velocity relationships, because many people don't understand how potent medicine ball training can be. For example, in San Diego, I have a speed, agility, and quickness training program on Saturday mornings, and many bodybuilders like to come out to this. In the beginning, the bodybuilders always want to use the heaviest medicine balls. They want to do the toughest exercises right away. And I try to warn them that you should always start with smaller medicine balls and use slower speeds of movement, because it will make you very sore. Now, the reason for that is because of the force-velocity relationship. Now, to demonstrate the force-velocity relationship, consider when you're catching